What is up, guys? Ace here from Fit2playgames, and welcome back for another dose of games pickup for the month of March 2021. Guys, I've gotten a lot of video games, video game literature, and video game related movies, and on top of that, we're gonna go ahead and unpack together some online games pickup as well. But before we get into all of that fun and exciting stuff, I want to do a quick shout out to all my fellow YouTubers here, so check them out. So there they are, guys. Make sure you stop by to their channels and say hello. And also, if you've given me one of these, make sure you give them one of these as well. And also, if this is your first time in my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button to help my channel keep growing. But with that being said, let's go ahead and check out all of these pickups. Alright, guys, so we're going to quickly run through these items just because there's a ton of stuff that we're going to cover. So let's go and start off with the Goodwill items. Alright, guys, so first up on the list, I found a complete copy of Spider-Man 2 for the Nintendo DS. Here you go. Features Dr. Ock in the back as well. So find myself an almost brand new copy of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Can't say enough good things about Assassin's Creed. I love the series, and if you guys have not tried it, definitely try it for yourself. You won't be sorry. So found a complete copy of Assassin's Creed Revelations for the Xbox 360. This is the last of the series in regards to Ezio and also Desmond's story. So when I thought all hope is lost, I found myself a copy of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag for the Xbox 360. I couldn't really get into this part of the series, couldn't get into the pirate scene, although I love the boats and ships and that type of exploration. I just couldn't get into this one. I picked it up just because it's part of a wonderful series. My last pickup, I was able to pick up a copy of Halo 4. I found a better copy from Goodwill this time around for the Xbox 360. I found this almost brand new copy of Wings of War for the original Xbox. I'm just bummed that people are buying these games and not really playing it as much. I've seen some gameplay footage on this game and it looks just like Crimson Sky, so I picked it up. So found a copy of Fallout New Vegas for the Xbox 360. I already have this game, but this was so cheap I couldn't just leave it behind, so I picked it up anyway. I was surprised that I didn't find this in my collection of original Xbox games, and that is Fable, and I found it for $2.99 from Goodwill. So many pickups ago, I was able to pick up a copy of Crimson Skies that was totally beat up. I finally found one in an almost brand new condition, Crimson Skies, for $2.99 for the original Xbox from Goodwill. I also found myself an Xbox Original S controller. Now, I rarely see these things nowadays just because the ones that I see are either broken or just for parts. None of these are sticking, and it could use a little cleaning, but I'm pretty sure it's going in. So we're gonna check out the items that I picked up from the Salvation Army, and we're gonna start off with an incomplete copy of Fable 3, no manual. I also found myself a brand new copy sealed Gears of War 3 for the Xbox 360. Awesome series, cannot say enough good things about it. You guys, if you have not played it, definitely try it. I found a copy of Call of Duty World at War for the Xbox 360. Now, this is my second copy of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I couldn't leave it behind. It was for $2.35, so I brought it home with me. Also found an awesome, almost brand new copy of Assassin's Creed 3. The story of Rato Nakedon was just an amazing part of the series. Definitely check this out, guys, if you haven't played any of the Assassin's Creed yet. These two awesome PC games, and I still have my very own gaming PC that I built a few years ago, but I got these two games, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and also Assassin's Creed Unity for PC. I also found an almost brand new copy of Assassin's Creed, not the platinum version, but the very first release. Alright, guys, so now we're gonna check out the games that I picked up from Savers, and we're gonna start off with We Love Katamari for the PlayStation 2. Guys, I love all the Katamari games, and I just had to pick this one up. I have this urge to kind of complete all of the series. This game totally got me super excited, and that is the Midway Arcade Treasures #2. Just because it consists of different various of games, which includes Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 3 from the past system. And I'm just totally excited because there's a lot of games here that I really want to play. And these type of games before, and that is Myst 3 Exile for the PlayStation 2, which actually is in a cover of a Blockbuster case. This is definitely going to add character to this game and this part of the collection, and I'm definitely going to keep it. So found another one, which is another Blockbuster type of game that was being rented from way back in the past, and that is Eve of Extinction for the PlayStation 2. This type of casing certainly adds a huge character to this game, and I can't wait to play it. It's very exciting, it looks super fun, and it's definitely an RPG that I would want to delve into. I was also able to get my hands on Operation Spy for the PlayStation 2, which requires the iToy to be used in playing the game. I was also able to pick up another game that requires the iToy, and that is Anti-Grav for the PlayStation 2. I got this game, it's called ATV Off-Road Fury 2 for the PlayStation 2. It looks very fun, and it also has the online capability for the PlayStation 2. I mean, who plays online on the PlayStation 2 nowadays? Also picked up a few strategy guides, and this one got me totally excited, and that is the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon strategy guide for the Nintendo 3DS. Also picked up this almost brand new copy of Epic Mickey The Power of 2 for the Nintendo Wii, even though the power of 3 is a lot stronger than the power of 2. I don't know. I also brought home a copy of the strategy guide for Batman The Arkham Knight. Strategy guide feels like you don't see these in these type of condition anymore, and that is the Halo 2 strategy guide for the original Xbox. It's just brand new, guys. Like, there's no rips to it. You don't see any of the back tearing. The postcard looking thing is still in the back there, so it certainly is in a good condition, and I'm certainly going to be keeping this as part of my collection. Since I'm also a big fan of just putting your feet up, sitting down, and reading a good book, I also picked up a copy of Star Wars Volume 1 of the Jedi Academy trilogy. So this next book that I have been looking for a while, I saw at half-price bookstores, but at that time I didn't pick it up, so when I came back, it was already gone. But I found one at Savers, and that is Secrets of Samurai. As you guys can see, I've already started reading. I'm actually in chapter 3 now, and it's definitely a good book if you guys are into Bushido. Alright guys, so now we're gonna jump into the games that I picked up from Disc Replay, and we're gonna start off with this 3-pack game for the Game Boy Advance, which includes Mousetrap, Operation, and Simon. These games I played in the board games growing up when I was a child, and I'm just super glad that they put this into a handheld console platform. I feel like my Nintendo Wii collection is starting to grow again, even though I stopped for a while, and I'm gonna be adding this title called The Astro Boy, the video game. Now guys, I'm a big fan of the Astro Boy. If you guys are kids of the 80s, I grew up on watching this with my uncle as a child, and Astro Boy is an awesome game. It looks like a RPG style / shoot 'em up style game. I actually found this very odd title, and that is The Destiny of Zoro for the Nintendo Wii. Zoro? Miss Zoro! The next game I picked up is the Final Fantasy Explorers for the Nintendo 3DS. This is an awesome title. You can create your own character, your own sprite, and also use different jobs. And on top of that, you can play solo or with 2 to 4 people, and even be able to use the legendary characters from the Final Fantasy world. This is another game that got me totally excited to add into my collection, and that is a copy of Star Wars Jedi Outcast Jedi Knight 2 for the original Xbox. I'm surprised I don't have this. I only have the Jedi Knight Jedi Academy for the original Xbox. Now I own this for the PC, for the Xbox, and also PS4, and also for my Nintendo Switch. Guys, the next store that I'm about to mention is a store that is from the city that I live from, and some of you guys already know that I'm from Illinois and my main city is Chicago, and this store's name is Village Discount. They have 15 different outlets that you can visit, and they're all thrift stores. And I remembered vaguely, I used to go there with my parents. Everything there is 50% off on a Sunday. So let's start off with this first game that I picked up, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Duty. Alright, next game here, I picked up Tony Hawk Ride for the Xbox 360. Don't worry about the price. Everything's on duty. I mean, everything is 50% off. Did somebody just say duty? Alright, so this last game that I picked up from Village Discount is Tarzan Untamed for the PlayStation 2. Awesome platforming game. Definitely try it out for yourself. Alright guys, so we're gonna check out the items that I picked up from Half Price Bookstore, and we're gonna start off with this limited edition Halo Reach game for the Xbox 360. So you just pull it up from here and there's your game, and it also includes a type of diary in the back that explains the game and the character design by the developers. And that's Halo Reach. I apologize for my silliness, guys, but I also picked up some literature from Half Price Books, and that is this Assassin's Creed infographics, which explains the history of the Assassin's Creed universe. I was able to pick up a copy of a book that I already owned on my audiobooks, and that is Star Wars The Old Republic Revan. Guys, this is a wonderful book for all of you guys who wants to know the lore and story of Revan. If you guys are a Star Wars fan, definitely check it out if you ever get a chance. Alright guys, so now let's go ahead and open some of these packages. Alright, so let's check out the Amazon Prime package. And that is the brand new release, Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. Guys, if you are a big fan of Harvest Moon, such as myself, I don't even need to tell you guys how awesome this game is. It certainly is the best farming simulation game out there, so definitely check this out if you guys get a chance. And I believe this is the premium edition that has a ton of cool stuff. It also includes a water buffalo right there. Guys, so this next package is from Super Rare Games, so let's check out the game that's inside. And oh yes, awesome. Though I've been waiting to get this game already for a while now. I've ordered it somewhere in the beginning of March, but I didn't get it till now. And this is the Lonely Mountains Downhill from the developer Super Rare Games. It's an awesome title where you are a cyclist and you're just going down the mountain as fast as you can, and you know, maneuvering the terrain, and you can jump over mountain hills, cliffs to the other side, but there are gonna be times where you're probably gonna nosedive to your death. But nonetheless, I've seen some gameplay footage on this. It's a wonderful title. Can't wait to play this myself. And this is for the Nintendo Switch from Super Rare Games. Okay guys, so this last box is from Limited Run, so let's go ahead and dive into it. What a large package. It was kind of heavy too. I wonder what this is. Oh, it's a big one. Oh shoot. Oh heck yeah. Oh yeah. This is the collector's edition of Blaster Master 0 and 02 from Limited Run, guys. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. This thing is massive. It's big. Wow. And what's cool about it is it's holographic around the front part. Even the side part is holographic, and some of the front part is sort of holographic or hollowed, and it looks wonderful. And if you guys have played Blaster Master for the original NES, then you already know what this game is about. It's an awesome title that each and every single platformer fan out there should definitely have. And it also comes with these rare cards that Limited Run provides. This one is the number 88. Look how pretty that looks. That's actually a very awesome looking artwork right there. And then this is the other one, number 91. Looks awesome. That's the Master 02. There you go, guys. That's what's inside the package. That's it for now, guys. Those are the games and items that I picked up for the month of March. And if you enjoyed that content, make sure you drop me one of these. And also, if this is your first time in the channel and you want to see more contents like these, consider subscribing to the channel. Until then, guys, I will see you next time.